Hello everybody and welcome to an episode of Warframe, and today I'll be trying to show you beginner tips and tricks on Warframe. Now, I know there are 3 Warframes you can get in the beginning of the game, and this is just me doing some, grabbing some stuff that I had built previously but I never claimed. But, basically, there are 3 Warframes you can start out with: Excalibur, Sword Guy, and let's get these shotguns. I got a bow. I need to change the appearance of these, but anyways, it's, I mean, in Warframe there's a ton of stuff going on that people don't know about. First off, abilities. Your abilities are special to your Warframe. Whether you choose Volt Mag or Excalibur, you can choose them. Now, last but not least, let's just touch a little bit on weapon types. So let's look at a weapon. So let's look at the Boltor, since I already know what this does. The Boltor has 2.5 impact damage, 20 puncture, and 2.5 slash. What does this mean? Basically, this means that it does more damage against Grineer, a special type of enemy, and this is going to be as close to 30 minutes as I can get this video, so if you want to stay for that long. Puncture, puncture does more damage against Grineer. Impact does more damage against Corpus, and Slash does more damage against Infested. So depending on, let's say I picked the Latron does more damage, puncture damage, or the Karak, which does more damage against Impact. And certain weapons have certain mods and so on and so forth. And right now I am using a stealth build, and I'm not gonna use my dog. And this is what you'd get if you chose a complete stealth build in the beginning of the game with these shurikens. This is a bow staff, so works similar to the bow staff you get. These are shurikens, not the same shurikens, and this is the exact same bow you'd get. Also, I have another bow. It's up here somewhere. The Sendros, and I'm just going to change the appearance on this really quickly. Oh, that looks sick. But yes, and I have a level 17 Rhino, and it's pretty cool. And also mods are pretty cool. I'll talk about those a little bit later. Crafting is cool. This game is amazing because you can craft like so many times a day, and the max I've seen is a half a day. So we're gonna go to Earth, and we're gonna go to Mantle, though. One of the first missions, I'm gonna solo Mantle, because this is one of the first missions you will play in the public. So we'll show you what to do, and then I'll explain the different types of combat that I've seen, or types of missions. I believe this one is a capture mission. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go in, capture some sorry fellow, take him,
You are
and
here
question
on a
him.
capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Yeah, it was just me doing pre-game checks. Let's see this. Oh, there's a headshot right there. I want to try to use this.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Whoa! Dang, that does a ton of impact damage. That's cool. I'm gonna use my bow. I suck at bows. This was the first weapon I ever chose, but see? I just took both of them out. And Warframe has a unique aiming system than any other game I've seen. Like Team Fortress has a unique aiming system. But this one, I seemed to me that I had to get into it a little bit more than, let's say, Team Fortress. stuff, and that was interesting to me, having to learn the combat system in a game other than the game I've played for so long. And the combat system's really weird because I haven't had very much to do with motion blur. These are pretty cool. And if I were beginning, if you want to go completely stealthy, use a build like I am now, you can use the sword, it doesn't really matter. And this is third person. There's no way that I know of to, okay, he's right here, so let's... Alright, he's over there. I'm trying to get in a good position, but this is kind of... Okay. I see him. Hey, I remember. Oh.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Well, these guys have shields. This ain't fair! I'm a rhino, gosh dang it! This ain't fair! Why does Rhino have to run? This ain't fair! Get stabbed in the back with my shurikens! Okay. But this is one of the... This is one of the game types, and it is called capture. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to capture the target, which I have done. But there's someone coming. And I have eaten him.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Whoa, those ARG. I didn't know those. I haven't used these. Oh, hi. I normally like to use a bow because it is just a ton funner. Funner is a word. It's in the dictionary. Get up. And I'm so happy because I do robotics a lot, and I've been thinking of recording some robotics, but I just haven't. I don't know. I haven't thought of recording robotics. Oh, there's a dog following me. No, bad puppy. If my puppy were here, he'd eat you. Yeah, I have a puppy. I love my puppy. There's a guy shooting a gun, but I don't care. I think I actually have to go down there at one point. I don't want to go down there, though. Oh, there's some guys. Hello. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, now I'm in a nice position where I can shoot them away. There's someone else in here with me. This is not nice. Nope. No, I forgot. I killed my boop. Boop. Oh, no boop. Boop. Boop.
Marines inbound.
This is awkward. That was awkward. What the heck? I don't know what the heck that was. Or why that happened. I'm reloading. And some of the stuff like the slide stash, that's actually... A ton of people have issues with that when they start. I've met, at least me and another friend that I have had issues playing this game. And with the slide dash. And yeah, basically I can just go. Aww. I feel like a ninja. Oh, hi. I don't feel very ninja-y. I'm like, I do very much so feel very ninja-y because I'm like running at people with shurikens and like throwing them at them. I'm like, and then like smacking them with my bow staff sword. But yeah, I'd much rather use a machine gun if you were in this, unless you like bows and you are good with bows, which I'm surprised if you're a noob, if you're that good with bows or these shuriken things. I know some people who are very good with the bows and the shuriken things. I don't know them personally. I will kill you. I will kill you. If it takes all day, I will do it. Let's see. I want to long scope him. Did I hit him? Oh, I see. I found the arc. I just killed him. I am ninja. I suck with these. Normally, if I have like my magnum, I'm like aiming for headshots. I'm using kind of like, if I knew how to aim an ambassador, what I would use to aim with. I'm just like cutting through them. I'm not even using my shurikens. Oh, someone behind me. I failed that. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Why? Silent but deadly. There's someone over there. He did. I killed him. Being silent. These song guys are actually quite neat. I'm trying to go. If I can just. That's how you do things ninja way. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Blah! That's the correct use of your skills. Oh, hi. I just headshot you. No scope! Get. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, wow, how did that miss? Oh, I failed that one too. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. You can pre-charge your bow and just hold it here. And there's no real penalties. You can just go. And I missed the shot. And this has increased damage, if you're wondering. Hey, here's the exit. Get lost, suckers. I absolutely failed that. Yeah. But this rhino does have one forma, but I haven't been able to use it because I'm still leveling him. I can't aim with the bows. I can only... Oh, wow, I actually did that. Like, if we see how much damage, if I fully charge up, that actually does a ton of damage now. I think I'm gonna try. I'm in the Karak mentality. With the Karak, I'd never scope. I know, I'm just prolonging this. But bows are, I would suggest use the right click a ton if you're using a bow, because that will really be get lost. And my rhino has a ton of armor, so he's going to take a ton of hits before he goes down. And there's a ballista back there. Let's look at this. Use Paris for long-range shots like the... Oh. I like how I don't even know. He's there. I hear his voice. He's like, good, whatever the heck I slam. And I'm like, oh, but turned, blop right in the face. I should probably leave now. As I seen it. Why are you running? I'm gonna. Okay. All these shurikens and stuff have backdrop, which is kind of hard to mess around with.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
But anyway, I suck with bows. I yesterday, or like a few days ago, I haven't been playing this in 2 days. I thought I was actually quite good with bows, but I'm not. I'm horrible with bows, and it's only 15 minutes in. So let's explain a little bit about bows. Bows have arcs, shurikens have arcs. A ton of stuff has reach, and let's talk about mods. And sorry that detour was so long, I didn't expect it to be that long. So, mods. Mods are these things. Mods allow you to do things like this one gives me 30% more power efficiency, and this one gives me 240 more shields, and this one gives me 90% faster regeneration and power duration and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. And there's a ton of different weapons. There's bows, there's shurikens, there's hand cannons, and there's pistols. Personally, I like hand cannons, and I really like hand cannons. I'm gonna stick all my max rank stuff, and actually, I'm never done upgrading these. This Boltor Prime, I'm not done yet. It's only level 30. I haven't upgraded Serration all the way. I haven't upgraded counter rounds. I haven't added a Forma. Or a catalyst. I think it's a catalyst. Or that. I haven't added any of those. And it's just like I haven't had time. And Rhino, I just added a Forma to him. But let's move on to Nova. And let's use Nova. Because Nova is really good at ranking things. And once again, you don't need to have an amazing Warframe to put out the most amount of damage. Now, this one, the MK1 Paris, is a good weapon. All the weapons that you get in the beginning, you can use them and them only, and I'm gonna keep Cocoa Puff on, just because she can turn me invisible. And this is your foundry. You get this after a while, and this allows you to build stuff. And as you can see, I have a ton of prime systems and a ton of just random stuff like prime, and I just haven't had time. I do have actually a Rhino Prime chassis, and I've been working on primes, but not right now. So, let's talk about mods and how you can put them on bows. So mods do certain things to weapons. So let's take the MK Paris. For example, you put arrow munition on, and arrow munition, I said munition, I'm so sorry. Arrow munition converts unused ammo and drops into arrows. So basically, shotgun. You get a ton of shotgun shells. It's just a fact of life. And with this, I convert shotgun shells into other things. Serration gives me more damage, and I'm actually probably going to change one of these. Arrow munition for piercing hits. Split chamber also adds multi-shot, which I don't care for right now. And this is like my silent class. And if I add this on, this gives me more puncture damage. Now my puncture damage went from 196 to 255, so that means I'm doing a butt ton of damage to Grenier. And also I got this other bow, the Ceros, this one, and what this bow will do is this will do impact damage instead of the puncture damage. And most weapons you're gonna see out there are most melee weapons at least are slash. If they have a blade on them, they're almost always slash. But let's do a boss battle. Let's try and solo a boss battle on, I think it's on Venus. Oh, that's not that. That's the Jackal. Jackal's for another video. And I'm also going to be showing you mutagen mass. I'm really interested in this. Nope, nothing I want. Assassination Corpus. Hey, this isn't right. I forgot where this is. It's probably on Mercury. It is on Mercury. We're going to do Captain Vor on Mercury, just to show you how the boss acts and reacts. We're going to try and do this as stealthy as we possibly can with our dog. And I only have 10 minutes. Okay, let's try to do this. I'm timing myself. I don't want to go over 30 minutes. And I'll try to do each one of these bosses and explain their weaknesses. So, okay, puppy.
Find the VIP and take them down. Do not let the target escape. Captain Vor has lived under suspicion of possessing Orokin technology that grants him powerful abilities. We cannot allow this. Get to his location and eliminate him.
Don't move. I'm being really stealthy right now. Good puppy. I'm just kind of sneaking around. I don't want to get caught. And that's my biggest thing right now, not to get caught. And I'm not getting any of these because I have enough materials. And Nova, the reason why I'm using Nova is in this fight, you're going to have a lot of... He's Grineer, so obviously you want to use Puncture.
Another dead Tenno.
Now we're in a fight. My dog blew my cover. That dog is supposed to be the stealthy one. Oh yeah, I got a headshot with that. He's here somewhere. Let's get some energy. As you can see, my Nova has a ton of energy because I've modded her to be that way. Yeah, my doggy's amazing. Let's try to get out.
You've been seen. We believe Boar has the ability to teleport. You will need to watch your back.
Well, the only problem with Nova is there's tanky builds, then there's non-tanky builds. And the non-tanky builds are going to be really hard to solo missions. Like Rhino was a perfect example of a tanky build. He has been long disputed one of the most tanky builds for a ton of time. He's been his skills allow him to be a great team player. Run! Allow him to be a great team player. Nova is one of the highest
Do not let
damaging
yourself be distracted by this tactic.
things. So this guy is Corpus, and there is a lot of ads in this fight. My suggestion is to stay near him. I never know when the dog's gonna pop the invisibility. I'm always like, dog! Invisibility! He's like, nope. Not today. I'm throwing shurikens at you. Flash a ribbon. Hey! In the ad description it said all they'll see is a flash of ribbon and then they're dead.
I see you.
Ha ha! You see me. On your scanners!
You're making this too easy.
They always say that. So my biggest... Oh, he's in here. Okay. My biggest suggestion for this boss fight is to get to that middle place as quickly as possible. Because there's going to be a ton of ads coming. And you want to get there. You either come in through up... So you want to get up here.
Do you realize your abilities has sent you to die?
So basically what you want to do at this point is I'm going to pop this. And this will help me with crowd control. And see, because see, if I shoot these guys, they'll explode. And if I try and headshot him, that was a ton of damage. He'll get on his knees and he'll pull up this shield. And at that point, you will not be able to hurt him at all. You want to go to headshots on these bosses, on the ads. It's not as important. And then he's back. Give him a headshot. He does have shields at this point. So you might want a Karak or a impact bow. Oh yeah, my shields have run out, so I should probably be a little bit more careful.
Strike to the Grineer.
Alright, now I can pop out and just shoot him in the head! Shoot him in the head! and then he'll pop back into his state. Oh gosh! Okay, good. She appeared in front of me, and that was like a panic moment. I was like, that ain't good.
You will join us one way or another.
You will not hurt my dog. You will not hurt my dog. You will not hurt my dog. You little jerk. You will not hurt my dog. And then he's dead. After that was 3 times. Because I haven't fought this guy too often.
Nice work taking down the VIP. No deaths.
Like, there's a lot of ads in this. And if you're, like, see me, I even soloed it with a level 30 Nova. I mean, heck, she isn't maxed at all, and not, you know, doesn't have any increases in health or anything. That dog is amazing.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Oh, and also how you do that is you scroll and then you press the space bar.
Doors are
Thank
locked. Time to
you.
break in.
I'm gonna try and sneaky. Just like give that guy like oh, and also don't you hate people who explore in this game, like take 10 hours to explore every notion of this game. Oh, and also right here, this is a place where I see new people have issues with. Basically, one, you can go up here and it doesn't have to say zipline. You can press X at any point, or you have to look at it. Okay, this is weird. I think you have to have it on this pad. You have to have it say use zipline, which is really hard to do. And I suggest you don't sit here doing that while your teammate's over there taunting you. So what you do is you go, and then you jump again, and then you're perfectly there. That's what I do all the time.
Be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Basic movement, I don't know what the seer is. Kronos. Just got the Vorsigil. What's the Kronos? Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to figure that out. But basically, there's a ton of customability in this game, and this game doesn't have paywalls. The timers only go up to 3 days. And I know that's a promise. Is this a machete? Forge. Can I at least see the stats of this? I don't want to make a weapon and then find, oh, my weapon's better than it. Basically, this game has a ton of customability. All of this, the dog, all has been done for free. And I thought this game would have you be able to not be able to pay, because you see, I need to interact with Coco. And I can interact with Coco and raise its damage. Her damage. I don't know if it's a he or her. It loves me. It loves me. And basically, you can buy DNA stabilizers, which you can buy for in-game currency. Oh, you're excited to see me. I love you too. Basically, it's a really interesting game with a lot of customability, such as there are snipers, there are bows, there are shotguns, I have like one of everything. I have a shotgun, sniper, machine gun with a twist, and bows, shotgun, sniper rifle. And I need to level up some of this stuff, and I need to level up my rhino, and I need to do everything, and you can actually do none, which is interesting. But thank everybody so much for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully I didn't sound too awkward, and I'm really excited for Christmas break and everything during my school, and I'm, it's gonna be fun. And also I have a Loki Enigma helmet. I don't use Loki, so I know there's Loki Master Race, but I like Nova and Rhino. And yes, I've heard that there are better tanks than Rhino, but I say Rhino's combination for me. I like it, especially his roar and his iron skin. Rhino skin. You just upgrade the power intensify. But anyways, thank you everybody who's tuned into this video and have seen to the end so much for watching. And I would do and say, hey, guys, put something down in the comments. I don't know. But thank you, everybody. Everybody, I said this too many times now. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And the rhino says goodbye. He says goodbye. He used to have a mustache. But anyways, goodbye.